Hey everyone, Kain here, back with a new toy review, and I've been teasing this toy for many weeks right now, and it's time to finally unbox him. This toy is the mystery figure. By now, I think you already saw this character on the thumbnail. So, it's none other than Marvel Legends Daredevil from Daredevil Born Again. I'm so happy to have this figure. This is my first Daredevil figure. Also, I really love the Netflix show and the Disney Plus one. I think the Netflix shows are still better, but I'm so happy. I like this character so much, and I love that he is a Catholic just like me and a follower of Christ. And I just love when superheroes are closer to God. So I thought a lot before buying this figure. I just didn't buy it because it's Daredevil. Of course, I wanted a comic accurate suit, and let's be honest, this suit isn't the most comic accurate. It's very close to the Netflix suit, but with minor tweaks here and there. I wanted a suit with a double D, and by now I think you've watched the Daredevil Born Again season 2 trailer, and the new black suit has the double Ds, but still not what I want in mind. But anyways, here I have it. I've watched I'm not even kidding, every toy review within the last 3 months on YouTube. Whichever toy it was on Daredevil, I've watched him, so I can be 100% sure whether I need him or no. And I'm so happy I bought this figure. I bought this figure from bigbadtoystore.com, link in the description below. And he was on pre-order when I bought it, so I was unsure if I'll get him or no. And here we have it finally in my hand right now, and I'm just so happy to get it. So this isn't from any wave in specific. You just get Daredevil and Punisher, just the two Marvel characters from the show. And if they had a wave, they could have made Muse and White Tiger and maybe Bullseye, but again, Bullseye doesn't have a accurate suit. Maybe later on when he gets a comic accurate suit, they can add a Bullseye toy. But yeah, it's just him and Punisher for now. And I didn't get Punisher because the Punisher we got in the series barely comes with any accessories. You just get I don't know, you get some blades and mini axe, whatever thing, a knife and a gun, which is too less for Punisher. And I'm waiting for the Punisher from his own Disney Plus special that's coming, and also from Brand New Day. Anyways, talking about Brand New Day, I have a super video coming up next week. Stay tuned. It's really special. It's something different I've never made before. And yeah, I really hope many people watch that movie because I've worked really hard on that video. And yeah, that video is coming. Yeah, so I didn't get Punisher because of the lack of accessories. I hope we get a good Punisher this year, 2026. Maybe from Brand New Day or the special, but I'm waiting to get my Punisher. So I think enough talking. Let's have a good look at the box and unbox this figure. I'm still playing with the lighting on my room. It's red with this extra white light this side. I may change the lighting later after I unbox him. So let's have a closer look at the box. You get this clean empty window with Marvel Legends logo of Warning and Daredevil Born Again, their logo. I really like the logo of the show. I kind of wish they went with the Netflix logo, but you know, for obvious reasons they had to change it. And I love how the city is displayed inside the logo. You get your Hasbro, you get your 4+, you get a good shot of Daredevil there. Looking sideways, you get his nameplate. And this cool artwork. I just love this graffiti artwork. It reminds me a lot of Muse's artwork. And talking about Muse, I feel he was wasted in the show. I really expected him to be, you know, a Riddler level villain from the Batman. But yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Kingpin was good though, and you get the same artwork again, and the Daredevil symbol. I mean, we have a Daredevil symbol. When are we going to get him on the chest? Okay, enough talk. Time to unbox this figure. Yo, we have him, guys, out of the box. Daredevil, Matt Murdock, just aura farming. And yeah, I was trying to recreate the look from the poster. Have you seen the new poster? The one in which there's rain falling. It reminded me so much of the Batman poster, and yeah, it's how Daredevil sees the world, a world on fire, if you remember that scene. And yeah, he just looks fire right now. I'll adjust the lighting, just give me a bit so you can see his true colors. Okay, I hope this helps. Oh, not bad. These are his true colors, and yeah, he just looks amazing. I think if you just look at his face right now, you can tell that it is Charlie Cox. I don't even know, it's just that 40 or 50% of the face, how did they get their likeness so right? Fun fact, I feel this is the first ever toy of this suit of Daredevil ever. Marvel Legends was the first company to make it, and Hot Toys after. But yeah, you don't have SH Figuarts or Mezco or Toy Biz or any other company make this Daredevil suit. It's just him. Or even Zeri Toys for now. Zeri Toys is getting pretty famous. Let's have a closer look at Mr. Lawyer right here. Okay, yeah, oh my god, just look at the face. I'm so happy to unbox him and have an in-hand look. He just looks amazing. I'll switch on the lighting later so you can see his actual colors. But yeah, this just looks amazing. I can actually feel and see the texture on his suit. Here's a little back shot of Daredevil. And you get this holder for his 2 weapons. And yeah, dude, this just looks amazing. This lighting is perfect. I'm going to adjust it here. And yeah, perfect. Yeah, and let's have a look at the accessories. Oh my god, he just looks so good in frame. Can't even believe this is a small toy. Okay, for accessories, he comes with these 2 hands. One's a... Let me focus it. He comes with these 2 hands. One's a punching hand and one's a kind of grabbing hand. What I noticed many toy reviewers say is he comes with only 1 punching hand and not 2, which is a flaw because he's son of a boxer. So yeah, he does deserve to come with 2 punching hands. That's a good point people made. So I wish he came with that extra hand. And he comes with these 2. I don't know what are these called, batons. I really don't know. But just look at how well detailed they are. So I watched the behind the scenes and there's this button here that separates this thing in the show. And if you don't click the button, you get this wire type thing so Daredevil can swing through buildings and stuff. And that's a cool detail that they managed to add the button right here. And it's so tiny. And look at the size of this, which is really cool. Okay, I'm trying to focus. Okay, so I just noticed that these 2 aren't the same copy. These are different designs, which I really appreciate because a lazy way to do it would just give us the same thing twice. But these are 2 different things. And these have holes right here, and the holes are for this plastic wire that we get. I know everyone wants a bendy wire thing, so do I, especially after we got that Mr. Fantastic bendy wired hand. So let's just attach this here. Okay, it attaches that easy. And this here, attach. Okay, I'm having an issue here. And attach. Okay, we've attached both the sides. And yeah, man, this looks cool, like a skipping rope right now. I can't wait to pose him with this. But yeah, I wish they gave us a bendy wired cape, but bendy wired string, but still, this is cool. I really like it. Now let's have a good look at the figure. Okay, so I adjusted the lighting a little bit. We can go to the red lighting later. Here's a better look at the suit with his original colors, and I love the color choice that they went for with the show. The Netflix one is too maroonish. And yeah, just zoom in and look at the textures. There's a different texture here compared to here, and his head just looks, and doesn't this look so much like Charlie Cox? Like, wow. Okay, you got the textures and the various details in his suit. Also his belt, I don't know if you'll notice, but this and this is supposed to be D's, inverted D's, double D's. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. And talking about his accessories, we can place them in his pocket area. I'm going to do that right now. And wow, surprisingly they fit in very easy. And they don't slide out. It's not loose or tight. It just stays there nice and firm. I mean, you can look at this and you can pose him. So yeah, that's cool. Let's check his articulation. So head moves left and right and 360. This is how up he can move. This is how down he can move. His hands move fully, and yeah, you can get him into good poses. His legs, yes, his legs bend as far as you want, and same with his ankle. So you can get him into good gymnastic poses. But his ab, yeah, his you can't really expect too much from his ab. It doesn't bend forward or backward too much. So yeah, that's an issue. But otherwise, it has pretty good articulation. I mean, look at this pose. Isn't this just so Daredevil? I can't wait to pose him with Spider-Man. Now let's compare Daredevil with other characters that I have. Here's Daredevil compared with your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And I can't wait to see them in a movie or show together. I hope the studios get their minds right, because they deserve to be together. I mean, fighting crime together. Maybe Kingpin or some other villain, but yeah, can't wait to see them together. Yeah, I couldn't wait to pose both of them together. Here's Daredevil with the Batman, and yeah, Night and Night. Bat of Gotham and the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, they just look so cool together. They are basically the same character, but not the same character at the same time. But yeah, two big favorites. I really love them both. And here's Daredevil with the Fantastic Four. I recently reviewed all 4 of them, so go check their videos out. It's totally fantastic. And fun fact, I got the Thing and Daredevil in the same Big Bad Toy Store package, so thank you, Big Bad Toy Store. And yes, I love them. Quick pros and cons before I end this video. Pros, I really love this figure. I mean, the character itself and the figure, they just nailed it. From articulation to the likeness, they just Marvel Legends 100 on 100. Cons would just be that extra punching fist, but it's not a big deal. So another con that I found in this figure is you can't really bend the abs that much or at all. Yeah, so you can't really bend him, get him to go behind or head too much, which sucks. So it restricts some poses. And same with his knees, man. You can't really get the cool sitting poses, or the ones where he's bent. Yeah, you can't really make him sit as you want. So that's a negative point. Okay, so if you're like me and you don't really like the wire that much because you can't really bend it and you can only get him to do certain poses, so I found a quick easy hack that you can use. First, of course, you need to get the plastic wire and yeah, get rid of it. Then you can take any simple tar. I'm using soldering wire because it's easy to bend and easy to cut. So you can take this, you can cut however long you want. I'm going to cut a pretty long one, so you can cut that. And once you have it, all you have to do is take the first one, attach it. It stays pretty well. Let me focus that. Oh man, okay, and you can do the same for the other side. There you have it. We've done both sides. Oh, this one fell off. And now you can make him do whatever pose you want, and you can change this. And it even looks better when it's metallic. What do you think? Am I right? Do I recommend this figure? And yes, I do, 100%, guys. If you love the character, you should have this figure. It's the only one. Marvel Legends and Hot Toys are the only ones who've made it so far. So obviously, if you're budget friendly, then Marvel Legends any day. But yeah, this figure is a must have. And thank you again for watching this video. Thank you for waiting. I have a really special Spider-Man related video coming next week. Spider-Man Brand New Day video. And it's something different. It's not a review. So please stay patient and stay tuned. And thank you for watching. To support, Jesus loves you. Goodbye.